Before there were gyms, before dumbbells, mirrors, or six-pack dreams, there was only one goal: survive. So what was the first piece of gym equipment ever created? The answer might surprise you. It wasn't metal, it wasn't engineered, it was carved by necessity and lifted by warriors. The earliest known training equipment was likely nothing more than a heavy stone, used by ancient cultures to build raw strength, long before modern sports science existed. We see examples of this as far back as ancient Greece, where athletes trained by lifting heavy rocks to prepare for the Olympic Games. One such stone was found in Santorini, dating back to around 600 BC. It had an inscription carved into it. Eumastus, the son of Critobulus, lifted me over his head. That stone weighed 143 kilograms. In Scotland, manhood stones, large field stones, were used to test strength and maturity. If you could lift it, you were a man. No adjustments, no rubber grips, just raw will. Even the Vikings used massive stones, like the legendary Husafell stone, 186 kilograms, to test warrior strength. These were the world's first gyms. No membership required, only grit. Fast forward to the 19th century and physical training became more formalized. The first indoor gyms appeared in Europe and the United States, inspired by military drills and gymnastics. In 1865, German inventor Friedrich Jahn, known as the father of gymnastics, helped popularize parallel bars, rings, and pommel horses. Later in the early 1900s, fitness pioneers like Eugen Sandow, the original bodybuilder, started using adjustable dumbbells and cable resistance pulleys. Then came Jack LaLanne, who invented several machines in the 1930s to 1950s, including the leg extension and Smith machine. Machines evolved from wood and metal frames to modern hydraulic, magnetic, and digital systems. But something got lost in that evolution: the primal edge, the kind of training that wakes up the survival instinct. Then came a machine that broke the mold. No screen, no program, no excuses. Jacob's Ladder. Invented in the late 1990s by Steve Nichols, a former Western New York firefighter and athlete, Jacob's Ladder was born out of necessity. Nichols wanted to create a machine that replicated the intensity of climbing, one of the most physically demanding movements, but in a safe, self-paced, and relentless way. The result? A 40-degree angled treadmill made of rotating wooden ladder rungs powered by the user's own movement. There's no motor. The faster you climb, the faster it spins. Stop, and it slows down. Simple, brutal, brilliant. So what makes Jacob's Ladder one of the most extraordinary machines ever built? Self-powered. It runs on your energy. No motors, no wires, just human force. Full body engagement. Unlike treadmills or bikes, it recruits your legs, core, arms, back, and grip simultaneously. Low impact. The angle and ladder design reduce stress on joints, making it safer on knees and hips. High calorie burn. According to independent studies, it burns more calories per minute than a treadmill or stair stepper. Mental challenge. There is no end. The machine doesn't stop, you stop. And that makes it a battle with yourself, not the machine. So, how does it work? Jacob's Ladder uses a waist belt attached to the user, which controls the speed of the rotating rungs. Climb faster and it accelerates. Climb slower and it eases back. The belt feeds that signal to a braking system that controls the flow, all without electricity. It's a self-regulating ecosystem of pain and growth. Perfect for high-intensity interval training, high IT, VO2 max improvement, cross-training, functional strength conditioning, endurance testing. It's used by elite athletes, military and police academies, firefighter training centers, even special forces units. Because this machine doesn't just test your fitness, it tests your will. Jacob's Ladder is more than a machine, it's a metaphor. The name comes from the biblical story of Jacob, who dreamed of a ladder stretching from earth to heaven, a spiritual journey of struggle, climb, and connection. This machine mirrors that climb. Every step is a decision. Every rung is resistance. You're not just working out, you're ascending. It represents the journey of personal evolution, physically and mentally. Pain becomes progress. Discomfort becomes data. Each climb is a ritual. From lifting stones in ancient villages to climbing a self-powered ladder in a high-tech facility, we've come full circle. The machines may have evolved, but the goal hasn't. To grow stronger, to endure longer, to push past the edge. Jacob's Ladder stands as a reminder. We don't need to reinvent movement. We just need to respect it. So, next time you're scrolling past treadmills and rowing machines, look for the ladder, the climb that never ends, the machine that doesn't let you coast. Because in a world full of shortcuts, Jacob's Ladder is a vertical path to truth. Have you ever tried Jacob's Ladder? Would you dare to? Drop a comment with your hardest workout ever. Like this video if you believe in training that transforms. Subscribe for more deep dives into the wild world of history you didn't know you needed.